Premier Heating and Air is now offering all homeowners up to $2,000 instant rebate and up to $2,000 federal tax credit with the purchase of a qualifying HVAC system. Financing available for all homeowners, so call Premier Heating and Air today and get up to $2,000 instant rebate and up to $2,000 federal tax credit with qualifying HVAC system. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company. Offer ends 11/30/23.
If I could have everyone's attention, I'd like to thank you all for coming out today to celebrate with Stephanie and her family. It's always a special occasion when one of our athletes takes their academic and athletic talents to the next level. So on behalf of West Lawrence High School, the faculty, administration, and staff, congratulations, Stephanie.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Team Lawrence. I'm your host, Pat Brock. I'm the Public Information Officer for Lawrence County Schools, and it is indeed a great day to be a Raider. We've got Stephanie Perry, one of our softball girls here, who has signed a scholarship to Wingate University. Congratulations to you, girl.
Thank you.
This is huge.
Yes.
And you got your father here with you. Hey, Stephen.
Well, hello.
How does it feel for you with your daughter signing this scholarship?
Oh, it's something special.
It is something special.
Very special.
Stephanie, talk to us a little bit. Tell us a little background about you as an athlete.
Well, I didn't always start with softball, but I started when I was 10 and then just kept playing from there.
Now, so what did you start off doing?
I started doing dance and gymnastics.
So do you still dance? Can you still dance?
No.
Okay. Can you still turn a cartwheel?
Sometimes.
Okay, all right, we'll leave that alone. And so for you, you started at 10 years old. And so when did you really fall in love with this sport?
When I came into high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
What clicked? What changed?
The people around me, the game, how competition, like, yeah.
Dad, talk to us a little bit about your journey with her and softball.
Whew, that's been a long and wild one. It started for, 10 when you broke your arm?
Yeah.
First year doing a little bit of rec ball.
Mm-hmm.
Going from rec ball to Little League. Then the next thing you know, we're travel ball. And then Daddy has no more weekends. It's all over with.
And probably no more money. When it,
no.
when it comes to your parents, your family investing, it takes more than just time. It requires resources, because when you really want to hone in on a sport and to really be the best version of yourself as an athlete, it requires a lot. So talk to us about your support system.
Oh, everyone I know loves to support me. It's really good. Like, all my family, friends, always there, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel for you to when you see them in the stands watching?
Oh, I love it. And like, especially my dad, when he's in the outfield and I see him out there cheering for me.
Does he talk trash?
No.
I just coach a little bit for my
Oh, so he's a sideline coach.
Yeah.
Oh, the best kind of parent. And so why you chose Wingate University? What made you decide upon Wingate?
Well, it just felt like home when I got there. Just felt like the right place.
All the way in North Carolina.
Yes.
Now, have you lived away from home before?
No.
Oh, my word. This is about, a little over 4.5 hour drive. Dad, are you cool with that?
Oh, yeah, it's a very nice school.
Very
4.5
nice school.
hours. It's well worth it to go there.
For sure. And so for you, you're having to transition from being a high school athlete to a college athlete. What things do you think that you're really having to work on to make sure that you're ready to be competitive?
My confidence and my body language,
Mm-hmm.
and making sure how I treat other people.
For sure. Dad, now listen, you've got to give her some kind of words of wisdom to help her to be able to sustain being away from home, challenging with the academics, but also as a college softball player. What words of wisdom do you want to give her?
I've tried this before and it didn't work, so
Okay.
that's why I always laid it on the other coaches, and thankful for great high school coaches and all that. So hopefully her college coach is going to lead her along the way as well, because what Daddy says is never right.
What? Okay, this is weird, but we'll surely there's
any kind of encouragement, it's like she just says nope.
So she does the opposite.
Exactly.
Oh, this is an interesting dynamic. But either way, this banter between you two, is this what helps make your relationship strong?
Yeah, and them long rides to tournaments and everything.
Oh yeah, Dad, things are gonna change a little bit for you too now.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm gonna have to take up a little bit more fishing or something.
You're gonna have to do something. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Not right off the top of my head.
Anything you want to say to your dad?
Thank you for being my biggest fan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, her biggest fan, Stephen Perry.
Badcock Home Furniture and More is your home store, where you'll find great savings on new living room sets, sofas, love seats, recliners, and more. Badcock Home Furniture and More has great savings every day on bedding and bedroom sets. Shop Badcock Home Furniture and More for a great selection of dining room sets. And save every day on electronics and appliances at Badcock Home Furniture and More, 1927 Highway 441 South in Dublin. Call 275-3144 for more information, or stop by and see Wendy and Tim Sumner or any of their friendly staff today at Badcock and More Home Furniture Store, where no credit is ever refused.
Natural gas all over town.
Get yourself a natural gas tankless water heater and save space.
And have endless hot water.
Natural gas is more efficient than electricity.
And it's lighter than air.
When you install natural gas appliances,
You can get rebates up to $1,500.
The City of Dublin will finance you up to $7,500.
For 60 months at 0% interest.
Use natural gas for all your outdoor cooking.
it's a luxury.
We're on call 24/7.
You'll call us and we'll be there.
Whether you're building a home or starting a business, City of Dublin Natural Gas has you covered.
We serve commercial and residential gas all across town.
Yeah. Call your gas guys at 478-277-5048.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the dynamic duo with us here. We've got Coach Mike Thompson. What's up, Coach?
How you doing?
Doing well. Good to see you. And Coach Jody Pollard.
Hey, Miss Pat.
What's going on, brother? Now, listen, guys. You guys have been doing this. For one, you've been doing it up. I see you got your rings there. I mean, and the table shifted to the right. You know, you all have worked so hard with these young ladies to really get them to near perfection. Talk to us a little bit about this one here to your left and what that journey has been like with you all coaching her and what you've seen improve.
Well, she's definitely been a valuable part of our program over the last 4 years. We've had, over the course of the 20 years that I've done it, we've had very few four-year starters, and she's one of them. So it's very tough to come in as a freshman and start.
Right.
For anybody, but especially for us at the level that we play. But she stepped in as a freshman and played a lot of games, and I remember probably one of the biggest hits of her career was her freshman year, and to go to the Final Four, she got a base hit with, 2 outs late in the game to put us up 2-1 to beat Madison County that year. So that was a huge stage right there for a freshman to be on, but she came through, and she's been a solid player for us for 4 years. She's a .327 career hitter. She's driven in, Lord knows how many runs. She's hit in the middle of our order, anywhere from 3, 4, 5, 6 for, pretty much all 4 years. And
Right.
so she's kind of been a staple for, the middle of our order and just been really good for us, really solid.
Yeah.
And played really good defense at third base for the last 4 years. So just, we're going to miss her. It's going to be hard to fill her shoes, but,
Yep.
We lose great players all the time, and hopefully somebody will step up. But, she's been a good one.
For sure. Coach Pollock, share with us a little bit, because I know that the relationship that you all build with these young ladies, the trusting relationship to where you all are really able to give them that constructive criticism so that they can actually do what they're supposed to do out there on that field.
Well, we spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
I mean, from the time you see, our season workouts during the summer, everything. So we're out there with them a lot. So we get to see, I guess, kind of the real them, not what gets kind of shown. So we get to, but we encourage, and they'll take the criticism when you get the encouragement. You build that relationship. So Stephanie's been one of those that we've encouraged a lot, and that we've gotten on a little bit too. So she's kind of gotten a little of both sides.
Right.
But I think she knows we love her, and she's played really, really well for us. Really worked hard. Always knew she'd come to to practice ready to work. So going to miss her, but excited to see what the future holds for her.
I love that. Stephanie, share with us a little bit about Coach Thompson and Coach Pollock and of course, Coach Swope over there. Talk to us about that relationship and the coaching style and how they've helped you to improve as not just a player, but as a person.
They've really shaped me into who I am today. I trust all three of them with everything. I can go to them about anything, just talk to them about life. They've gave me many life lessons, just help me with my drama. They're my all three go three people.
Are they? Now, Coach Thompson, you know how competitive the field of softball is, and especially collegiately. What do you think she's going to have to make sure that she's staying sharp on?
Well, she's been in a program of really good players, so I think she'll adjust to being in another program of really good players. But, when you get to that level, it's like a job sometimes. So she's going to have to find a balance between practice and workouts and that, and then the schoolwork on top of that, because the schoolwork will be the same. It'll be a lot more difficult at that level. But she'll do fine. She's a smart girl. She works hard at practice. She's always one of the dirtiest ones when she walks off the field because she's diving and getting balls. So she'll work hard and she'll adjust and she'll be fine. She'll do good for them. I feel like she'll step right in and learn quick and she'll be able to help them. So she's definitely been a lot of fun to coach. She's been difficult sometimes.
Of course.
There's been times where she's been difficult. She's a little bit hard-headed sometimes, but she, like Coach Pollock was saying with the relationship, we've been able to build a good relationship with her, so we could get on her when we needed to and give her some good life lessons if we needed to. And she always responded pretty well. It might not be that day, it might be the next day, but she always would come back and work hard. So I think she'll do well at the next level. We're excited about it. We're excited for the opportunity she's got.
Yes, we are. And Coach Pollock, your daughter's gone off and played softball, so you know what it's like on both ends, don't you?
I do.
What words of wisdom do you want to give to her? Because a lot of times you don't want student athletes to be disillusioned, but at the same time you want them to really enjoy that experience as student athletes.
Well, the first thing that I was saying, I think I sat here and told my daughter the same thing, is enjoy it. You only have 4 years and not guaranteed that, so enjoy every moment of it. But remember that it's still a game. It's the game you fell in love with. So enjoy that, but at the same time remember what got you there. Don't go off and quit doing what got you there, but you got to do what got you there, and you're going to be in a bigger field with better players. So now you got to step your game up too. So never be outworked. But I don't think that'll be an issue here.
Well, you all have such a great program here at West Lawrence High School. So the things that you all instill within them and the level that they play, you already know that you're preparing them for a greater level. Stephanie, anything else you'd like to say to your coaches?
Thank y'all.
You said a mouthful. Anything else from you, Coach Thompson?
No, we just wish her the best, and we know she'll do well.
For sure. Coach Pollock, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Good luck, and we're always here. So we always love when our girls come back and see us. So it's a little further away than some of them, so it'll be a little more difficult. But come back and see us, anytime you can.
For sure. Thank you both for just the relationships that you've built with these young ladies, and of course, to seeing the stellar performance. It's in the records. Nice rings.
Thank you.
Coach Thompson and Coach Pollock.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last. Do you want to feel and look healthier, younger, and full of vitality and energy? Med Spa is your solution for treatments, including skin, waxing, brow and lashes, Botox, fillers, body sculpting, and laser treatment, including hair removal, the fastest and least painful anywhere. Come visit us at Med Spa and book your massages by calling Med Spa today at 275-8346. Or visit us at 2400 Bellevue Road, Suite 11 in Dublin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got some of her senior teammates with us. Hey, Tana Cobb.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Ansley. Hey, darling.
Hey.
Hey. Now, listen, you both are seniors, and you all have been playing together for quite some time, right? So we'll start with you, Tana. Share with us about the relationship you have here with Stephanie and how you've seen her improve as an athlete in person.
I've been friends with Stephanie since I was like 7 years old. We've been playing that long too. We've been as tight since we met. We used to spend every day at each other's houses. I've seen her grow as a player and a person.
Yeah.
She's grown both ways. She works really hard too. We used to go to lessons together every week.
How does it feel for you to be able to witness her doing the signing?
I'm really proud, but it's kind of upsetting too.
Oh, okay. Meaning?
Just because,
Yeah.
I mean, she's like my childhood best friend, so
Yeah.
I'm also letting go of that. But I'm excited to see what the future holds.
For sure. And what's beautiful about that is the bond and the relationship that you all have built. And it's like it's getting real to where when you graduate from high school, when you turn that tassel, there's some things that are really going to take a shift. And so that means and go in different directions, but still trying to keep that bond. All right, Ansley Scarborough, share with us.
I mean, we've been playing together since 6th grade, and then we were friends in 9th grade. We weren't friends in middle school, but we were friends in high school, and then we've got closer throughout the years.
So you're friends now, though, right?
Oh yeah, we're friends now.
Just wondering. How does it feel for you, Ansley, to be here to witness this for your friend?
I mean, I'm happy for her. She says she loves it.
For
so.
sure. Now, you both, you've been playing for quite some time. Have you kind of been thinking about what's next for you both?
I think I'm gonna go into the nursing program. I'm
Love
not gonna
it.
play softball.
Oh, so you're hanging up the cleats.
I am.
All right. What about you?
I'm gonna go to college.
Okay.
Somewhere.
That is good to know. Are
Yeah.
you wanting to play softball or you're
Oh no, I'm just
retiring?
gonna go to college. I don't know what for yet though.
Okay, but I'm sure you're gonna enjoy your college experience.
I am.
Talk to us, Stephanie, about these two right here.
These two, I've depended on them a lot. Me and Tana grew up with each other.
Yeah.
She's been someone I've always could count on and talk to about anything going on in my life. And then came up to high school, started getting close with Ansley. And I tell her everything. She's my person I talk to.
Really?
They're just two of my closest friends that I can talk to about anything, and I look up to them.
I love that. And ladies, the relationship and the bond that you have, that's really helped you. Or let me ask you, in what ways has it helped you all to be not only just great friends, but also being teammates? How has your relationship helped that?
I feel like she holds me accountable. Like, tells me whenever I'm out of line, if I'm not doing too good on the field, I
Right.
need to go work.
Right?
So I feel like she encourages all of her teammates always, and always tries to be positive until, sometimes she can get down on herself, but she tries to be encouraging to others.
I love that. And so, girls, here it is, your senior year. Like, this has been some type of season for you all. You're having a lot of laughs. And for her, this has been like you're living the dream right now, right?
Yeah.
This is special for you.
Yes.
And how does it feel to be able to have some of your best friends here witnessing this?
I love it. I'm glad they come support me. I'm going to miss them a lot.
For sure. All right, girls, this is your chance now to give her some kind of words of wisdom. Because, when you're talking about going off to college and also being an athlete, that's double. I mean, I did this in 1988, and so I remember what that experience was for me in having to shift in a lot of ways that I handled my affairs to be able to juggle being an athlete in college. So what words of wisdom or encouragement would you like to give her?
I would say work hard, but don't let it consume you. It's still a game, so it's not, your life doesn't depend on it, because I know how you get whenever you get in a slump. But have fun while you're doing it, though.
I love that.
Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. I think you're pretty good. You love the game, and you'll be fun.
Look at her just rocking like she's in a rocking chair. I'm going to have anything else you'd like to say to them? Because they're retiring. They're retiring. They're hanging up the cleats.
I'm going to miss playing with y'all a lot, and y'all definitely got to come see me. But I love y'all.
All right. Tana, you good?
I'm good.
Ansley, you're good?
Good.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you all and to see you in your elements on that field and the relationship that you all have built. So congratulations for what the future holds for you both. This is Tana and Ansley. It is always wonderful to be reunited with some former Raiders here and now collegiate athletes. How are you doing, Kenzie?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Nice to see you. Alyssa, wow.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Now, ladies, talk to us a little bit about your relationship with Stephanie, but also share with us some insight about what it's like for you all now being college softball players. We'll start with you, Kenzie.
I've started playing softball with Stephanie when I was 10. My dad was the head coach for our Rage softball team, and it was awesome playing with Stephanie. We went through many games together, many tournaments, went through the World Series together, and Panama won that. It was a really great year for us. And watching Stephanie grow up has been like a flash. She has grown up into a grown woman, and I love watching her play ball, her dedication to playing ball. She is strong-minded, even though she gets a little attitude sometimes with everybody. But that's just a part of Stephanie. She has a fire in her that a lot of softball players need in the game, and she definitely is big-hearted for everyone. She cares a lot about what she does, and she cares about her family. That's why we love her.
I love that. That was so well done. You've gotten so grown up since you've been in college.
I can actually do this.
You sure can now. Alyssa, talk to us a little bit about the relationship you have with Stephanie.
So I met Stephanie like 5 years ago, I think,
Yep.
on the ball field. I met her on the ball field, actually. And we've played together for 4 years.
Right.
8 seasons.
Wow.
Me and her got really, really close her freshman year. You know, we had some rough patches in there freshman year.
Okay.
But Stephanie has really grown into a really good athlete, and she has matured a lot as a player too.
I love that.
She's always going to put her all on the field. She's going to leave it on the field, and you can just tell that she has a big heart for softball.
For sure. Talk to us about these two, please.
Well, I grew up playing with Kenzie, and I really look up to her. And then I didn't meet Alyssa until I came into high school, but when I came in, I looked up to both of them because they were literally what I wanted to be. They're very confident in themselves. They work hard, and now they're playing in college.
I know, and we want to hear all about it. Kenzie, talk to us about how this your college experience has been.
It's been good. It's definitely different from high school ball. I miss it down here a lot, but you have a lot of freedom up there and a lot more games, a lot more practices. So you have to put all your schoolwork and practices and workouts together and make your time because you have a lot of time to do.
Are you still loving the game?
I'm still loving it.
All right. What about you, Alyssa?
My biggest thing would be prioritizing.
How are you doing with that?
You know, I'm doing pretty decent at it.
Oh my. Okay.
But like practices,
Yeah.
workouts, team bonding events, school, life.
Do you have a life right now?
No, I guess. Right now, we're not really in season right now.
Yeah.
So we're good right now. But I would say prioritizing would
Yeah.
be the biggest thing that I would want to tell Stephanie to look forward to learning how to do in college.
And you know, for you girls being in college, you're not too far away, but it's still rigorous, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Does your family get to come out and see you play?
They do.
How does it feel now as a college athlete, seeing your family and friends out there?
Me? Anybody?
Anybody.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
It's like when we play, we're not allowed to talk to them, so you got to like stay to yourself. So it's kind of hard versus high school.
High school?
High school
yeah,
ball,
it's different, isn't it?
It's different. We don't really get to see them as much as on away games because we have to leave a lot. So it's a lot of we miss home.
For sure.
And we're definitely homebodies.
For sure.
That's why we love coming back here.
And now you two are playing together.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
that cool? Are you roommates as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. I love that. Anything you want to say to them, Stephanie?
I love y'all both, and thank y'all for being a person I can always talk to.
Anything you want to ask them about being college softball players?
No.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to share, ladies?
We love you, Steph, and we wish you the best.
I love you and I'm proud of you.
Well, we're very proud of you too. We know it does require a lot to be able to juggle your academics, which does come first, and then to be the athletes that you are. I mean, you made such headway here with Lawrence County Schools and West Lawrence High School, and we're just so very proud of you. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. You know, it's been wonderful having the opportunity to celebrate Stephanie Perry, who has signed a softball scholarship to Wingate University in Wingate, North Carolina. We're very proud of her. We're proud of the things that she's already accomplished, and we cannot wait to see what is next for her as a college athlete. Thank you to everyone that is here. Thank you all for watching. This is Team Lawrence, where we continue to grow great students.